Convent, what's up? Welcome to my channel and my Trippin' or Not Tarot. My name is Cockfrost, but you can call me the Ghetto Nun. So I am here to do Bag Monday. Yes, I am. Right? They told me to just do a random read for the remainder of March. I'm like, that I can do ski, right? So that is the type of reading going down in the convent, okay? I do cuss in my readings and get no fucks about it. So if you do, please get the fuck on. I do start all of my cards upright in my deck. I don't believe in starting out with reversals because that's some bullshit. Also, I did pre-shuffle, but I did not lay any cards down just yet because we always do it together on Right Back Monday. Please keep in mind this may or may not resonate with your sign nor situation, nor do I give a fuck. Info for private readings will be below the video. Please take the time to check out our community board. It's like the farmer's market for all the nuns and high priests where they have their businesses, purposes, gifts, etc., posted. If you'd like to submit your business for the bulletin board, please check the info in the description box below the video. If you find that the convent is not for you, please look for the nearest exit mark. Get the fuck on, watch your head on the way out, hit the alley, you'll be back in turn. Thank you to everyone for all the bookings, donations, likes, subscribes, comments, and shares. Love you. All right, shit. Random read. Let's do it. Give me some messages for the convent. Random ass, I guess. Shit. Routine card. This is, I go to DU. I go the same way every day. This is my Nettie card. I gotta go to school. Right? This is just, I do the same shit all the time is what this is. Something is routine here. Or will be routine, excusez-moi, for the remainder of March. So shit, I heard no news is good news, convent. However that fits your criteria. Then you got the impulsive card, so maybe it switched the fuck up. There may be a kink, I heard, convent, in some routine, something that you normally do, something that normally is, there may be a disruption, they said in that. But it gets back to regular, so it could be a detour, it could be a, you know, on your way to work or some shit, you know. I don't know. They said random. So that's what I got. Give me another one. Wham, 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 bitch, I'm the baby came out. So right now I got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Aries out here. This is your card. I guess this could be, well, no, I'm stick to what they had said. Yeah, that's my Aries card. Fuck it. Five of Cups, wham, 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 bitch, I'm the baby. I do see some kids having some accidents. If, I don't know if they have, like, you know, potty training accidents, but I'm picking up skateboard, bicycle, playground accidents for some reason. Maybe they're going back to school and shit's just hectic and shit. And now, you know, they don't know how to act at school now and recess is a motherfucker. I don't know. Something with your kids getting scraped up. Oh. Some of y'all kids, yeah, are they gonna whine about everything. We've been picking up on this shit for a long time. So I don't know, maybe they're a little clingy when it's time to send them back to school. Like you gotta, it's like the fucking kindergarten all over again. You're like, boy, you in the 8th grade. Why are you crying and shit? Like, I don't know. I feel like kids have some fear of going back to school, y'all, just so you know. So if you have been thinking about sending your kid back to school and all this other shit, I feel like there's some fear in it, G. They will get back to, well, shit, I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? I don't fucking know. But whatever norm you're trying to get them to adjust to, they will. So if it's going back to school, eventually they'll stop crying and go back to school like they normally were or whatever the fuck it is. But there's going to be some hiccup, I heard, with your children and their normal schedule. Let's keep moving. Especially if you got a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or an Aries child. Yes. Give me another one. His nose all running and shit. Somebody got that kid with that dried up ass snot shit. Anyway, this is my bird bitches card. This is messages and all that shit. So, it's going to be some bird bitches complaining for the remainder of March and shit. Just making impulsive ass. So, I don't know, Convent. If this you or somebody else, brush it off. I feel like people going to be saying stupid ass shit. So, brush it off. Get the dirt off your shoulder. But I feel like you guys may be getting messages or complaints I heard, or I heard returns. So I don't know. Some of you guys run a business and people want to refund shit. I heard that specifically. But whoever does this, they do this shit a lot. It just happened to be your day. It's like fuck with you day. Convent. I feel like whatever this is, you shouldn't take it personal. This person does this shit to every fucking body. So if they annoy you this day, they annoy every fucking body. It just happened to be your day. Okay? Yes, they said a kink. Because remember in that, well, shit, it must be mostly divine feminine. Because remember in your 7 days, I told you, I was like, I see some really good days here. But I do see people trying to fuck up your shit. That's kind of what this middle is. This is the impulsive with wham, 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 bitch, I'm the baby. It's like a kink in the middle, maybe. Or maybe, well, shit, we are in the middle of March. So maybe this is happening now. And then it gets back to routine. I feel like by the end, you'll understand why certain things happen. Because this is also messages. They don't necessarily have to be from bird bitches, but I feel like you get some understanding in regards to why March was so motherfucking annoying. Basically is what I'm picking up from this. Yeah. Some little kid's gonna eat some hot ass hot wings. I don't know if they didn't label the box or you didn't watch him, but he gonna get some hot ass hot. He ain't gonna never touch him again. But some kid gonna learn. They gonna get something real hot. I feel like it's a spicy buffalo wing or something. I feel like he was dipping in the bag when it wasn't his time. Shit, little motherfucker, that's what happened. Impulsive. Yeah, sit your hungry ass down till I make your plate like I normally do. Routine. Yeah, somebody get that atomic bomb sauce a little kid do. He don't never touch the food without asking again. That's for somebody. They said random. Shit. I see you guys having to possibly give some, I don't know, disappointing messages, they said. Maybe you have to, I don't know, I feel people getting fired or let down here. Convent. But I feel like it's something you have to do. The routine card. It's like if you, the owner, the boss, the CEO, like you can't work here no more, Kevin, or whatever the fuck, or whatever. There's some type of decision, Convent, that you're going to have to make that you don't want to, or something you'll have to say to somebody that you don't want to. It's a very, or their response will be so this is either them or you. So far, I got air with the bird, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries. But this is just general with the flash card. So this really means nothing, but it does. But it means everything, you know? Put something on the routine. Ooh, transformation came out reverse. This ain't my favorite card anyway, because this the lady that be missing her edges from putting all that glue and all that shit. The Pepto-Bismol out, all of it is bad, okay? Came out reversed. So I guess this person doesn't look bad, but they ain't transforming. So Convent, you may come across someone or meet someone who either reminds you of someone else, and you find this out because you talk to them, just have a conversation with them, and you're like, oh, hell to the motherfucking no. Like, nah, this ain't gonna work, partner. And you end up disappointed, like, and another one bites the dust. That's what they started playing. Another one bites the dust. So some of y'all are dating. And you like, ain't none of these motherfuckers changed none. Transformation reversed. Like, this is my 8th date. This is my 4th album. Excuse me. Some of y'all, this your 4th album, your 4th date. Something ain't changed. Some of y'all got back with somebody or just out there dating or just doing something, and you feel like you keep meeting the same people. They talk about the same shit. But you don't care. You're like, I got dressed up for this shit. You know what I mean? I was all excited, impulsive card, for this to be the same fucking shit. Some of y'all gonna be, so that's the root. So the kink might have been like, yeah, let's do something grand. Or you feel like you tried something different and it wasn't different at all. I don't know why my throat always fuck up when I start talking to y'all, but it does. I'm just whatever. So some of y'all need to go another route to work. Maybe the route you take is depressing. You know what I mean? Unless there's only one way, or that's the fastest or some shit like that. But something is boring as fuck. We picked this up in Divine Masculine shit. The routine card with the not transformation. This is like motherfucking Groundhog Day and shit. Somebody lives that way all, and you can say, I'll die. Yeah, like some Miss Millie shit. Oh, no. I don't like the energies. Number 7 could be significant. One on the impulsive little boy, which is the impulsive fool. Tiny triumphs. So this is when the predator becomes the prey and the prey becomes the predator card. Here. So yeah, something something doesn't change, Convent. At first I thought, oh, okay, no news is good news. That's what they said, but it still sounds fucking boring. It does. So I mean, take that how you will. But with this tiny triumphs, with the transformation reverse, it makes me feel like somebody's still the same, G. Like they still come to take control, or usually the predator becomes, well, not usually, but in this card I'm saying, the predator becomes the prey and the prey becomes the predator. So this could be something that either you or someone else thinks that they have the upper hand on, and they really don't, G. They really don't. They think that they are the predator, but they really are the prey. There's something, it's because somebody jumps into something too quick. So it could be like, I'm ready for a relationship, and you jump up in that shit, and sure enough, you back to your same ways. Could be codependent convent. This could be you or somebody else, or like I said, they talk the same. It's a bird, bitch, bird, dude, something. Something needs to be, halt. Yeah. Who goes there? Somebody got a rat infestation, or you wonder where all these motherfucking animals and shit coming from inside your house. Somebody keeps leaving. I feel like it's a kid that run in and out the house and shit. I feel like they leave the back door open or something, and that's how that shit getting in there. Just a bird. I feel like birds fly up in your shit. This for y'all that live in the country and shit. Mice, field mice, they call them. Yeah, all kinds of shit. Because of his little ass. So keep your door closed in March. Ain't it cold still? Shit, critters like warmth too. Shit, now that's what it say. I see you guys jumping into something, Convent. It's almost like they told me to tell you, if you feel like you think you can change somebody, don't do it. I mean, that's what they said. It's like, I'm going to step in there, right? Tiny triumphs. I'm going to jump in there and I'm going to take initiative and do this it feels like to save somebody or to make somebody a certain way. Transformation reverse with the routine card. This who this motherfucker is, G. So this damn show for adults. Here, this reading. I'm being told, Convent, when people show you who they are, beloved, believe them. Yes, basically. In my ancestor voice, I don't know. Shit. Something like that. It's almost like you guys you're gonna realize for some of you who don't know this, you can't help everybody, Convent. It's basically what this spread is saying. It's almost like somebody bites the hand that feeds them and shit. The tiny triumphs here. The prey becomes the predator. It's almost like you try to feed a dog and it bites you and shit. But it was a rabies-ridden, running up and down Vernon ass street mutt dog. Like, it's been living like that all its life. So it doesn't know what you're trying to do. You know what I mean? It thinks you're trying to harm it or some shit. Somebody here can't accept some type of kind gesture from you, and they end up turning it on you. For some of you in March, G. It's like something just like when a good thing goes bad, they said. When a good thing goes bad. So it's like you can't win. You can't win, child. Or this is somebody else. Like you give up. It's like like just one of them, just remember you had that kid in your class that was just destined to be bad and shit. Like, and even the teacher didn't give a fuck because they didn't really want to get beat up by the kid if y'all went to a school like that. You know what I mean? Where the teacher was like kind of scared of the kid and shit. It's kind of like this. Like he wanted to get through to the kid, but he couldn't because the kid threatened to beat him. That shit going even more so now. So we ain't even got to be at your school. It's probably damn show at your kid's school. That's why they body slamming them little motherfuckers and shit. The kid, look, I ain't got no comment. I was watching Little Women. Okay? But that's my point here. This is somebody where you just like, that's just who the fuck they gonna be. Like, it's too much work, jerk. Shit, I can't. I ain't got that much time, energy, food, mace, shit, restraints, cuffs. It's like you, Some of y'all, this is your kid, G. Some of y'all are married to someone who has a child. This could be a stepchild or someone you're in this is a weird reading. They damn right it's random. Some of you guys could be living, this could be a mixed household, right? Where, here's a story, right? Them motherfuckers and shit, where you got kids, they got kids, and it's just like, I don't know. I'm seeing some kink, they keep saying. One. Like a bird. Yeah. I wanna fly away. This is my Nelly Furtado card. I don't know where my home is. I don't know where my soul is. All I need for you to know is I'm like a bird. Yeah, he didn't wait for that piece of chicken. Then look at her holding her. You told him or her to wait. We got your chicken, Timmy. Don't go up in that other box. He or she don't listen. So yeah, they don't get the cool piece. They get the damn atomic. I keep hearing atomic bomb flavor. So I don't know. His little lips pink too. Look at him. Pink ass lips. They burn. Anyway, that's for whoever. But that's being held back from speaking as well, Convent. So there definitely could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or you are one that feels held back from speaking. Or you're holding back from saying something. Aries, you be careful with the, I know you the emperor and everything, but you also the fool. And that's what this is. So I don't feel like this emperor energy. Aries, be careful jumping into shit in March thinking you got control of something. Because I feel like you don't. For some reason. Not that you can't get control, but I feel like it's something you only have control over yourself, they said. You don't have control over whoever the fuck this is. But some of y'all gonna have to show your kid who boss. Like pick them up by the claws or something. I don't know. It's some little kid learn a lesson here. I do know that, okay? It's either with the chicken wings or they try to boss up on their parent or some shit, okay? Anyway. There is a water sign here who wants to say something to someone here. This person is sad, or this is you. Or somebody holds back some type of emotion. Somebody here has a water sign here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, has a really strong exterior, I heard. This could be you, Convent, where you kind of hold back your emotions and shit. Like, don't say shit. Don't let them know you feel none of this shit. Just be quiet. Shit. Maybe it's bird bitches water sign. I don't know. Could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or shit. It's air here too. So air sign, you could feel the same way. But air sign, I feel like you gonna sing. You know what I'm saying? If this is you, air sign, the bird, you gonna sing. Water sign, you're not. So I don't know. Pisces, the moon is at the bottom. Seasons change with the observer. You spying on somebody, Pisces, or somebody spying on you. I feel like it's you're connected to this person some type of way, Pisces. In the 5D spiritually. For some reason, Pisces specifically, they're telling me you're holding back. Cancer, Scorpio, somebody, an air sign may be holding back from you, or you're holding back from speaking to an air sign in March. One on the bird bitches / messages. Look at all these motherfucking birds, G. Bird bitches on top of bird bitches. I mean, come on. Now. It's a lot. Look, I'm going to keep it real. It's a lot of muggles being displaced right now. That's basically what the fuck this is. A home in the sky means I go just to and fro. This card is sometimes good because it's like I'm not really stuck anywhere. I can go anywhere I want. So I do feel like this is you, Convent, being reminded in March that you ain't stuck nowhere. You got wings, shit, like a Red Bull. It gives you wings. You can go anywhere. But I kind of feel like this is bird bitches being displaced, G. And they can't really say nothing. You know what I mean? But they feel like this because it's almost like maybe somebody thought they was getting over on somebody. This is also this going on, somebody thinking they got over on somebody and they get caught. And this person get their shit rocked. Basically, man. Shit. Whoever the person is that finds out about whatever this is going on, they go back to their regular scheduled programming too. So I feel like, Convent, a lot of you guys are looking for proof for some, or someone in regards to you is looking for proof in regards to something, or they find it, or they've been holding back saying how they really feel in regards to some situation. And I feel like they do. Some shit happened, Captain. It do. Air signs, you could be moving. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You could be moving from place to place to place by choice or not. Shit, I don't know. That's just what it say. Air signs, there could be other air signs talking shit about you. It looked like some air sign battle here. So I don't know what's going on, fellow air signs. What the fuck? That's everybody probably got migraines in that argument because fuck. Aquarius, they just know everything. Gemini, they just go from it's okay to I'll kill you. And Libra's just like, you know what I'm saying? Trying to figure it all out. Like, why is this happening and how can I fix it? Right? That shit just sound like a big ass Magneto fuck fest with Professor X and all kind of crazy shit. I don't know air signs. If you battling with an air sign right now, choose your words wisely, but don't get too caught up in thought in regards to whatever in the fuck is going on. It feel like it's bitches, like women and shit. Excuse me, it's women. I'm working on that. To me, that's not a bad word, but I mean, apparently, shit now. But when you talking about bird bitches, it don't matter. Yeah, thank you. Some of y'all ain't gonna tell people that y'all moving, or you haven't told people where you live. Good idea, right? Good. Somebody trying to figure out where some of y'all live, or you are trying to figure out where someone else live. Somebody is not changed here, okay? So you could have gotten rid of someone, Convent, or just kind of separated from this person, or someone separated from you, wherever it goes. So far, I got Aries out here, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Somebody back to their old ass tricks, G. Really. It's either someone's trying to find you or someone can't get to you. Meaning like they can't ruffle your feathers with all the motherfucking birds. This the person you can't change, Convent. It's like they resent you for trying to help or being kind. Somebody is mad that you're nice, or what the fuck? This random, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Some of y'all, some birds do get in your house. Close your windows and shit. Unless you like them in there, shit. I don't know how y'all get down. This is a weird ass school. But some of y'all, some birds fly in your house. Your kid gets scared as fuck too. For real. Your kids start crying and shit and panicking. All kinds of crazy shit. Get it back to normal ASAP. Okay? One on the routine card, transformation reverse. Why is this here for the Convent? Random ass read. Star came out reversed. Damn. I told you this person ain't changing. Transformation reverse. For some of y'all, it's an Aquarius out there that's like, fuck that. I told you Aquarius is like, but I know everything. Nothing against Aquarius, is a lot of y'all do know a lot, but nobody knows everything, Aquarius. This is either an Aquarius that's just stuck in their ways and you ain't gonna change this motherfucker, or this just a person. They ain't tapped in spiritually. They have no spirit, I heard. This person has no interest in changing, being a better person or anything. Somebody around you, Convent, or this is you, but I just don't think this you. I know it's not. This person even portrayed like they go to school. Maybe somebody dropped out. Maybe this a college dropout. Because this is, I got to go to school, DU. But they ain't learning shit. Ain't nothing happening. You know what I'm saying? They ain't changing. They ain't doing better. They ain't. Pay attention, Convent. I feel like this is a progress report. Really. Like, there should be some tiny triumphs in your life in March. There should be something. They're telling me everybody should have something that they're like, yeah, superstar, right? Smell your underarms. Shit, is what they said. Like, there's something you should be proud of. There's some, especially if you took a risk with something, everybody, they're telling me, should have something to be encouraged about in March, is what they're telling me. Shit, some demon you slayed. It's what they're telling, and no matter how small or big, tiny triumphs, whatever it is, even if you taught your kid how to use the potty, shit, whatever, it's something that they're telling me you need to be proud of. But there are some people out here that just don't see it that way. Shit, I don't know why they talking about these folks. Put one on the, so we got Aquarius, Aries, Libra, Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces out here. One on the impulsive card with the tiny triumphs. Why is this here for the Convent? Seven of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Yeah, this hoe got away with a little card. You know what I'm saying? He holding the hoe. I'm telling you, it's some muggles out here being displaced, G. And I feel like they okay with leaving with that one coin too. It's like, well, that's okay. I have a baby. I have a this. I have a that. Somebody, I don't know, Convent. I got Aries, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo in regards to somebody thinking they got away with something and they didn't. But this person has low expectations of their fucking selves. So it's like, well, at least I got one pin and left six. It's not even, they didn't break even, G. So somebody around you's got life fucked up. That's number one. Number two, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aries. I feel like you guys have a lot to be proud of in March, for sure. Especially if you took a chance on something, no matter how, like, it could be something like, I'm going to start a book and you at least wrote the first chapter, G. It doesn't matter. I feel like they're saying don't put a lot of pressure on yourself, but get started. Everybody should have started something. There should be something new going on, is what I'm hearing, is what you're hearing. Yeah. Y'all definitely walking away from things you can't control or change. People, yeah, this is my Helga card. She likes rugalash. She do. But she look nice and fed to be homeless shit. They'll make it shit. Look at her. That whole bag probably full of motherfucking food and goodies and shit. It's almost like whoever it is that you guys are trying to help out or hold on to, Convent, they gonna be all right. It's like this how they are, man. This how they live. You know what I mean? Like this is them. Routine card. They do this shit all the time. It's like trying to let somebody in your house, like, man, they ain't got nowhere to live, boop, 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 and you open up your door, and they just come and just disrespect your shit, take your shit, use up your deodorant, drink up. I mean, it's just like, okay, they're not even, like, humble in this motherfucker or nothing. No. And I feel like you hold back from saying something, right? But you like, I hate that they stay here. Eventually, they're going to leave. You're going to tell them to leave. People are being displaced, is what I heard. They keep saying that shit. Especially people where you can't fix them. I don't know why you would want to fix them. Well, I do know why you would want to fix them, but it's almost like it's investing a lot of time. And you may see little improvements in these people, but it ain't enough to stick around, is what the fuck this has said. Shit. Like, oh, you rinsed out your cup, but you drank all my Kool-Aid, though. Like, yeah, but I rinsed out the cup, though, when I was finished. Like, oh, that's great. It's this type of shit. You still gotta go. Shit. Now, you don't get the concept of you drank all my Kool-Aid, though. You know? The cup was the problem, too, but it was like both ours. You know what I'm saying? You're not, you know, it's something like that. Using that as an example. Like, they just don't get it, G. Somebody's real entitled out here. Ooh, put one on the wah-wah-wah and like a bird. It's a loud-ass bird at somebody's house. It just caulk and quack and cry all night, or I feel like it's a baby bird, and I don't know where his mom is, G. Out in them, streets. Basically, some bird nest gets abandoned, and I feel like you hear baby birds crying at somebody's house. I don't know what you're supposed to do with them or nothing. Because I heard if you fuck with them when they babies, the mama already ain't came back. Shit. That's what they say, though. If you fuck with a baby bird and shit and the mama can smell like they've been touched by a human, I don't know if it's true, but this is what I had heard at young, that the mama won't come back. But shit, the bitch already gone. Shit. So what you gonna do here? Yell all night? No. Look, you're like, I know what to do. High priestess. Mm-hmm. I know you do. Shit, you know everything about everything. High priestess does, as far as instinct. Not you know everything, because we just had that discussion with Aquarius. But instinct, as far as what's, it's like motherly instinct. Even with baby birds, that's what it says. Shit. Mm-hmm. Some of y'all gonna be emotional in March. You it's weird shit too. What you emotional about? So you ain't gonna tell nobody. You're going to keep it to yourself like, no, it's kind of weird. But I feel like it's like when the ASPCA shit come on. In the arms of the angel. And you see the pit bull with the pink eye and shit. It get me every time. I'll be like, man, I want them all. I want them all. Wah, wah, wah. Something like that. I mean, you get over it real quick. That's why I said it's just a kink or something. Some burst of emotion. I feel like you try to hold back, but you can't. Some of you guys said some intuition is being held back in regards to some of you guys, in regards to where to invest your time, energy, and possibly your money. Some of y'all are scared to invest in something that's going to pay off really big. But I know why, because you like, shit, routine. I done did it before and this shit didn't work. Transformation reverse. It took me a long time and I'm still trying to bounce back. Shit, bitch, what the fuck you mean? I know, but you was not who you are now. You coming up as the high priestess, male or female. So, shit. But I do see some people that need to exercise their intuition, work with it more. It's getting a little weak, G. You got the star reverse, 7 of Pentacles with the high priestess. This is like spirituality, but they're walking away from it, going towards. So I don't know. Some of y'all need to focus more on your relationship with God, real shit, and stop going to tarot and all this shit so much, investing your time, energy, and money. I'm going to keep it a stack. That's what that says. This is y'all walking away from that and like, I'll just ask Cleo. Like, what the fuck? What happened to you? Go to the school. That type shit. Not saying you can't utilize the different tools and classes, right? Which would be spiritual healers, practitioners, mentors, pastors, whatever the fuck. But it's like some of y'all need to not depend on man so much, period. God's the one that gave us the gift. I mean, at the end of the day, we can confirm some shit, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? Fly, Robin, fly. Like, the messages come from above. Anyway, not trying to fuck up nobody's bag or nothing, but I mean, I have to give the messages. Like, people don't need to depend on us like that. Real shit. They don't. Shit. We ain't God. Shit. Anyway, Cancer, Pisces, for sure. You guys, I don't know if you're supposed to be holding back this emotion or some disappointment or something or some sadness, but I mean, I always disagree with holding that shit back. You might be disappointed in some family, some type of relationship, some money that was lost and all kind of other shit. And maybe you don't want to say anything because this is somebody else, Cancer, Pisces, for sure, Scorpio maybe. Somebody may not want to say anything to you or you may not want to say anything to this person, but somebody took an L here and they need to speak the fuck up, period. Okay? Somebody took a straight L, or somebody's walking away from something when they really shouldn't. Like, don't leave all your shit. Like, I know you got another arm, at least 2 fit under each arm. Grab 4. It's something like that. I see somebody out here giving up, Convent. And this is in regards to their spirituality, them just, you know what I mean, fighting the good fight to become this better person that we all strive to be. I see people out here getting weak, especially I got Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, maybe Libra, Aquarius, Gemini with this bird, but mostly the other signs. Hermit fell out reversed on the floor. I'm going to put it back. Yeah, somebody just giving up. Like, it's too hard, matey. Yeah, they turned into a pirate. It's too hard, matey. This could be your divine counterpart, or this could be someone that you were trying to, like, you know what I mean, open up and get to see some shit, understand some shit. Some of y'all walking away. If it's this badass kid, these young kids, I don't feel like you can just walk away. You're going to have to figure out another way to communicate with this kid, teach this kid without getting all in your emotions like our mama did. Like my mama did, like your mama did. My mom would get mad as fuck. Like, you got 4 motherfucking apples. My mom would get mad and shit like that. Like, I don't know. I don't understand. Are we going to make a pie? Like, bitch, this is math. Some of y'all got a kid like that. You know what I mean? Like, you gonna have to figure out another way. My mom just let my grandparents help. Like, fuck it, I can't do it, G. So that's maybe your grandpapa or your grandmama or somebody, or your mama can help the kids. Somebody you need patience, okay? I know. You trying to like hold back and not hurt the kid feelings and all kind of shit, but I feel like some of y'all can't just give up on your kid like that. Whoever's feeling this way, especially if you're a water sign, possibly air. Put one on the bird, bitches in the home in the sky. Which is also messages in the home in the sky. Some air signs, look out for ancestor messages, spirit guide messages, angel messages straight from the sky. Especially from people that have passed on. For sure, they said. Yeah, Ace of Cups came out. For sure. They send in love. Devil tried to fall out, fell on the floor. He always in some fuck shit. Always, G. Unless air signs, you're going to get a love message from a Capricorn. But I don't really feel like that's what this is here. I feel like these are loved ones. Look at the dove. Look at God's hand. Home in the sky. This is where they reside. At least that's what they told us. But I feel like they're using that as so you guys would know. Like, they're giving me like a heaven feel with that. Some of you guys are going to get some messages from some ancestors or spirit guides, whoever you guys have around you, and you are specifically told not to say shit to anyone about it. Some of y'all are getting some crucial, especially if you are a reader, tapped in. They told me not to say a reader, intuitive. If you're an intuitive and an empath, they said, you will get, because a reader, they said, will read into it too much. An empath or an intuitive, you just kind of know something's going to hit you. A message that you can't relate to anyone. Damn, they giving y'all the keys? Some of y'all getting some keys to something in real life, but they're making me feel like you're getting some other keys, and that's why you're separate. I feel like another separation from people, places. It really feels like activities as well, things that don't float your boat and quiver your liver no more. So some of y'all could have been like, man, I bike ride all the time, and now I just don't feel like bike riding no more. It's gonna be something weird that happens, Convent, when you get, for the people that get these messages. If you're an intuitive or an empath, so you don't have to be a reader, they're telling me you just tapped in. You feel different, G. So this routine card doesn't necessarily have to be bike riding, but like the food change. Or shit, I got up every day at 11 a.m. Now I wake up every day at 6. I don't know what it is. It's like I I feel like it goes back. Something changes back to normal, but I feel like during this time when you get these intuitive messages from above, especially air signs, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, it disrupts something, G. Your sleep, your water drinking habits, or you may be taking more baths or less, bitch. I hope not less now, but that's what they said, less. So I don't know what the fuck going on with that. I wouldn't say, because that's routine. That's say you take less all the time, so I'm not really picking that up. But somebody out there just refused. But yeah, it throws something off. Aquarius, you for sure. But it goes back to normal. Convent, you guys may be getting love messages, period. Especially if you are a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or you're giving them out. Some of you guys are passing out meals or going to people's homes and passing something out to people on the street. So you could be feeding the homeless or whatever. It's something like that. Somebody out here disregards what their spirit guides tell them, period. That's why shit ain't happening. Somebody don't listen to their intuition, or they hold back, or they do listen to their intuition, but they don't act on it. And that's why things aren't changing for somebody out here. It's like they know what they need to do. It's something small too, a tiny triumph. That could be like an apology ain't small, but it ain't like you gotta, you know what I'm saying, go to motherfucking Cuba to do it. You know what I'm saying? We got social media. They're making it feel like these things are not life-threatening or things that could just, you know what I mean? It's just like being a man or a woman about some shit is what this is. Somebody's not following their intuition in regards to taking a leap or doing something, reaching out to someone. They scared they gonna get let down though. But if they come with fuck energy, they will. Shit, lies, deceit, any of that. But it's really fear holding this person back, Convent. And just not being supported by family, friends, and people spitting bullshit in their ear. There's somebody out here, I feel like this part is you, Convent, in regards to what I'm about to say. I feel like a lot of you guys that are watching are successful people. A lot of people look up to you. You guys stand up for what's right. You like to be a team player and work with others. You like to see other people win. And I feel like people around you, close to you, don't like you for that. They like it when you do it for them, but not for other people, or they see you excelling. So maybe that's why these people can't come to you. It's like there's no reason to really be pissed at you or feel that way about you, but they can't help it. Gee, they do. So it's like, you know, these are probably these unhealed people. And you're like, I can't believe so-and-so ain't reached out, took a small, tiny step trying, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like we building a fucking Coliseum and shit. You know what I mean? It's that type of shit. They took that one pinnacle and they was like, yeah, I'll just let it go. So ain't everybody is, you know what I mean? Emperor, empress as you, Convent, watching. So just remember some shit that you would do. Don't mean everybody else would do that shit. Everybody wasn't raised like you, and everybody ain't cut from the same fabric and cloth as you, is basically what this is saying. So some of y'all gonna be disappointed because your intuition may have told you, like, I feel this person like they want to say something and do something. Yes, and their intuition is telling them to say something or do something, but they don't do it. Doesn't mean your intuition is wrong, and it doesn't mean you should give up on your feelings and your intuition and working with it. You have no control over the other person at all, so don't forget that shit. So if you feel like something's not changing, it's not you. Your intuition is correct, but it's this motherfucker. It's the skin bag. That's what they told me to call them, a skin bag. So a human. They're too trapped in their human tendencies right now. Some shit like that. Shit. If y'all are looking for a home, you're going to love it. Well, you're going to see a lot of them, but you will find one you love. Let's say that. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Mostly Cancer, Pisces, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, though. Don't tell nobody where you move. Shit. I'm feeling like, Convent, they're telling me whatever it is that you are, happy about doing, keep it to yourself, G. We ain't in the time of when motherfuckers is proud for you. I don't ever really, I guess that the 90s. I swear the 90s was the best, G. But I didn't know no better. That's why the 90s were great, but I'm sure it was shitty for other people. But it's almost like, it's not the same, G. It's like you gotta enjoy your shit to yourself. Especially when you know what those things are that other people would not be necessarily happy or congratulative in regards to whatever this tiny, it could be small as fuck. Like, girl, I went to the car wash and they gave me a free wax. Somebody like, something small as fuck. You don't even know that you ever call somebody and you like, I don't tell nobody shit, right? You ever think you calling somebody and you like, I don't never tell them nothing because they always blow it out of proportion. So you keep the conversation real cool. Like, yeah, girl, today I had a salad. Salad? Didn't you hear about the lettuce? And I wouldn't have bought no salad. It's like, you can't win. You can't, G. It's no matter what you say, G. They always have. So it's like, you ain't gonna change this person. Some of y'all walking away like, I can't even share a salad story with this motherfucker. So there is no point. Like, pretty much we ain't gonna have shit to talk about. That's basically what goes on here. Somebody always got some shit to say too. It's feminine energy. On top of the routine, transformation reverse, and the star reverse, courthouse. So Libra, there you are with Aquarius. So there's some Libra and Aquariuses out here that have not changed a fucking bit. G, period. Period. There's some Libras out there that need to be healed or get some healing work going on and that shit ain't happening or some shit like that. They up to the same old shit. Every Libra ain't gang motherfucking gang. Shit, I don't care what nobody say. Fuck all that. I done met some shitty ones, okay? So that's what the fuck this is. It's some shitty ass Libras out here, unhealed, that's back to their old tricks, G. So watch out for them, G. Aquarius, if you are in a situation that you need to separate from or get out of, that is why you feel kind of like stuck or feel like giving up. You haven't separated from something. Either you could have been doing this for a long time, working here, being with this person, living this type of way, but it's time for some type of change. Aquarius, for sure. I see somebody here who keeps saying they're going to separate and leave somebody, and they ain't, G. That is what would make them feel better, them separate. I feel like whatever it is, say this is somebody that you are waiting on, Convent or whatever you're supposed to be with or whatever, and this person's with someone else that they know is unhealed. Your person knows their person is unhealed, and they still haven't left. So now it's like the fucking Rona. Shit, you gonna lay up under a sick motherfucker and think you ain't gonna get sick, G? Come on, man. That's what this is. So some of y'all have somebody where that's happening. Your person is like, remember in the Gremlins and shit, if you fed them after midnight or got them wet, right? Shit, one got wet and got fed after midnight. And then the other one tricked the other one to take a bubble bath and eat some strawberries on a date night and after midnight, and then your boo turned into a gremlin. It's almost like, well, shit, I can't do nothing with that, basically. There's somebody staying in a situation way too long, Convent, and they are not changing in regards to themselves, but they damn sure are changing into the atmosphere that they are in. So if it's a shitty ass job and everybody there got an attitude, now you one of them shitty ass people that got an attitude. So when the new people come start, they like, damn, everybody in here got an attitude. And you are one of those people now when you first thought the same thing. It's something like that. Or this is somebody else, shit. And some of y'all get out of this real quick, like, oh no, I see where this is going. I refuse to get stuck up in some shit like that. Maybe that could be the tiny triumph. Like you just left something, like, I mean, it wasn't no big deal. You know what I mean? Like I just walked the fuck out. Shit, got in my car, meet, motherfucker. Like it wasn't that big of a deal. You know what I'm saying? I did have to pay the valet and shit, but I mean, hey, you know. It's something like that. There's something that I feel like they want you to congratulate yourself on, Convent, in March that you may think is small, but it's not. You invested in yourself. You took a chance and invested in yourself, and you should be proud of yourself. Some of y'all stop waiting on this motherfucker who said they was going to separate, or they ain't said shit, but you just assumed they would separate or leave or come to the school, right? And they ain't, and you tired of waiting. Shit, you ain't going to miss class, is what I had heard. And that shit's sad. Some of y'all holding back some emotion in regards to someone not arriving, and it is sad. But shit, I see you moving from home to home and getting the shit that you love. So you get back, so maybe you get some disappointing news, like I said in the beginning, Convent. But I feel like you last night took a L, but tonight I bounced back. Shit, I've been broke as hell. Cash a check and bounce back. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay. Let's put one on the impulsive card. Tiny triumphs and 7 of Pentacles. Again, I got Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Cancer, Pisces. For sure, those are the signs that are out here. But it could be Gemini, Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo here as well. Or you got that shit in your chart, or they fucking do, or who gives a fuck, right? Moving on. Put one on the impulsive card, Tiny Triumphs, and 7 of Pentacles. Why is this here for the Convent random? Expectation. So this is hearing God's voice. This is also sitting on that ass. This is also expecting a child is what this card is to me. Yeah, I told you you was going to be getting some messages, G. Period, y'all. Convent as a whole, hearing God's voice for sure. It's shit you can bank on too. 7 of Pentacles. I feel like he's proud of you. That's what I'm hearing. Like he is proud. Some step you took. It almost makes me feel like you did something great and nobody notices. Not that you want applause or reward from man, because you shouldn't. You know what I mean? But it does feel good to get an attaboy, a Scooby snack, or some motherfucking thing. So I feel you, right? But I feel like he tells you he's proud of you. And after a while, shit, you get real comfortable with your father in heaven, I'm talking about, telling you he proud of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, after a while, that's all you need. But that's what this is. So some of y'all don't get congratulated for shit or appreciated for shit. Don't nobody say thank you, convent person watching, just for looking out, doing this. Or if they do, it's real. It's like, and then they go back to the same way they were. It's like you can tell it's not sincere, G. A lot of you guys have some insincere people around you, convent, and I feel like that's why you got to congratulate your motherfucking self in March. Damn shame. I see somebody trying to get pregnant out here. Something's unhealed with this person, G. I don't know if it's medically, but with the star, well, it could be that because star card is healing. But with the transformation and the star reverse, it feels like judgment or, you know what I mean, karma, some shit like that. For whoever's trying, that's wondering. We do have bird bitches out here, so that could be in regards to that, or whoever. Someone's not doing something, or they keep doing the same thing. And they're actively right now trying to get pregnant, but they're involved in some, like they haven't changed. Unless it's a muggle trying to get pregnant by a counterpart, male or female, I don't know. But it's telling me they're trying to mix some spiritual DNA with some, what happens on Earth stays on Earth DNA. And I don't know. I don't know. I was stoned. I don't know. Somebody here is trying to figure out if they want to have surgery to have their, I feel like you could be transgender or something like that. I don't know if you want, it's something about you wanting to have the bottom surgery here. I feel like somebody's going to a doctor, to a bunch of doctors, or you're going to the doctor a lot to try to figure out if you want to do this. They make you sign some shit. I feel like somebody started taking some hormone pills or got something to take home to start the process or something like that. You're not telling anybody either. I feel like you end up moving away, whoever that's for. I don't know. That's just what they said, random shit. Damn right. Like I said. Somebody's waiting for a divorce or a separation to happen here. Libra, you could be hearing God's voice here. I don't know if it's good or bad. So for some of you, he's telling you that something needs to be fixed, healed, changed. For some of you, Libras, you're being told like there's some tiny triumph that can be had, or that has been had already, and you will be able to congratulate you, or you will. It feels like a sad ass celebration, y'all. Real shit. Libra, yes, you, but convent, period. It feels like, you know, when you saw Oprah sitting on the big bag of money, it's like everybody was like, wow. But it's like, damn, it ain't no fun if you can't enjoy it with people, kind of. At least that's how the nun feel. Like, that's probably great and shit, but it's like, I mean, come on. You know what I mean? Like, what else? There's nothing. So money is not everything here. But whatever this is that you're being blessed with, it's almost like you can't enjoy. It's almost like Oprah have to sit on it. Number one, she got to guard it. Number two, I mean, she's like, I'm Oprah, bitch. Like, ain't nobody really doing it like me. We didn't even know about Gail then. I remember that picture on the TV guide and shit. Didn't nobody know about Stedman or Gail. We just thought Oprah just had a big ass pouch. She do. But you know what I mean? Like, it was just like, wow. But as you get older, it's almost like, I mean, like, do you have a, you know what I mean? Like, what do you do? You know what I mean? Like, what is the... Like, I mean, is it just Stedman and Gail all the time? Like, nobody else, I mean, it's like, but you can't. They're telling me you absolutely can't. That's the fucked up shit. It's bird bitches out here. Or bird dudes, whatever. This is sad, G. I guess that's what they mean is lonely at the top. And then one of the nuns corrected me and said, no, it's exclusive at the top, which is true. But this shit feel lonely as fuck. Like, she look like she live in a good neighborhood, eat well, got maid servants or whatever, got her dream, whatever. Garden growing and all type of shit. It's just like, I still feel like, I don't know. That's what it is, Convent. It's like the connection. You know what I mean? The contract, the companionship is what I feel what you guys are like. You know what I mean? But it's, you got to be careful. I best believe if you was broke, not broke, but I mean, let's say broken, right? Best believe if you were broken, you could have a boyfriend or a girlfriend or somebody right now and be hugged up and be miserable than a motherfucker. So now that you're comfortable, God is blessing you. Now you're like, okay, it's almost like it's unbalanced, but it's not. It's like if you only dressed in the best, living the best, wearing the best, eating the best, you know what I mean, doing the best that you can in whatever lifestyle you see fit, right? Then surely God would only want you to be with the best, live with the best, fuck the best. You know what I mean? Like marry the, it's almost like, but that shit is like fine wine, G. That shit is like fine wine. So best believe you ain't gonna just run into this motherfucker on the way to Walmart. Some of y'all may. But it's telling me the ones that y'all been meeting are like not transformed and not healed. So shit, don't get disappointed. Shit, it's like you either hungry, you gonna wait for them to cook your meal right, or you just gonna fuck the bread and the sauce and chips up and shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's people out there like that. Shit, depend on how hungry I am, basically. Some of you guys are tired of some court shit. Like, it's just driving you fucking nuts, G. Like, I will feel better when that shit is completely over. Some of you guys have changed since a divorce, or you're still in some court proceeding or in some legal shit, and it's like fucking with your spirit. Real shit. I feel like when you pull up to the building or you get a notice or something, it just changed your whole fucking mood. Like, you can feel it, G. Like, it just comes over you like, fuck, I can't wait till this shit is over. Like, it makes me, I feel nauseated a little bit. Like, I gotta sit down. I'm nervous. You know, you be nervous the day before court and shit, like the night before. For those that have had to go, not even for no you going to jail type shit, but it's like, fuck, you know what I mean? What if they hit me with a big ass fine and all this other shit? You know, you just get that anxiety. I feel like somebody gets this anxiety a lot because they always go to court. Libra, Aquarius, for sure. If you're doing, or you got this in your chart. Put one on win. And like a bird and high priestess. Yeah, somebody out here is doing something like constantly or staying somewhere. Yeah, constantly. That was gonna say that makes them feel like shit every day, dude. Is it it feels like a relationship or some practice or court or some legal something. But it's like if somebody's dealing with something every day that's like slowly killing their ass, G. I feel like this person daydreams about leaving. I don't like to dream about getting paid. I've been dreaming too long, too long, too long. Yeah, somebody in the dog pound. Basically. Bling, bling, bling. Don't start selling dope though, because that's what that song is about. So nah. Yeah, no, don't do it. Anyway, but yeah, somebody just sits around. Well, they don't just sit around, but somebody's like, maybe, I don't know why they can't get out, Convent, for real. I really don't. Or why they feel, unless it's this court shit, like somebody feels obligated, or they are. Shit, maybe it's a contract. They are. So maybe somebody's doing the right thing, and it's like by, you know what I mean, Caesar standards, let's say that, right? Give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar type shit. But by God's standards, by the standards that they hold for themselves, their higher selves, high priestess, they are miserable. They feel like they're not living up to their higher self. They're not feeding their soul, their spirit, the longer they stay. So somebody's torn between heaven and earth here. Basically, Convent. You or somebody else. Despair. This is also my prayer card. But with wah, it's probably more so despair. But I mean, who don't pray and be in, we do. You know what I mean? Sometimes when we pray, it is like this. Like, Lord. That's why I said some of y'all going to be emotional. I told you it's going to be in the arms. Look at Spot. Of the angel. I told you. Some of y'all get some sentimental over some pets or something. Some hurt pets, some chirping birds. Something like that. Some of you, not all of you, of course. Some of your gifts are being enhanced, Convent. So you may be, like I said, it affects y'all differently. Some of y'all going to be overly emotional. Some of y'all going to have migraines. You're going to be sensitive to light and shit. It may affect your pets and shit. Some of y'all, your throat chakra may be fucked up or some shit like that. I feel like all this is in regards to you, of course, but I feel like this is tied to someone else as well, Convent. Cancer, Pisces, you really may be getting migraines or sensitive to light right now. You also may be praying hard, asking God what to do about a situation that makes you very sad or disappointed. I feel like you don't want to, you're holding back some type of like asking why or some shit like that. But I feel like your intuition has already told you, Cancer, Pisces, but it's like you can't let yourself feel that. Whatever that means to you, that's just what they said. I can't let myself, that changes a lot. 3 and 2 is 5. Like, it's like, I don't believe it. Yeah, like, who dick you sucking? All I want is you. All I want. What type of games are being played? How's it going down? Yeah, man. Cancer, Pisces, man. I'm praying for you, water, for agua. I am. Especially y'all, I feel like your intuition is on 10 for the remainder of March. Like, it's affecting your dome space is what they said. Pisces for sure. I've been picking up on y'all, but this big ass moon down here, yeah, it is your season. So your throat may be a little scratchy, Pisces. You may be emotional. You may be getting headaches. You may be praying more. You may not want to be seen by people, talk to people. You may just want to sleep in, Pisces, or just figure some shit out. Like, what does all this fucking mean? Specifically, Pisces. Convent, I do see you guys getting some type of downloads or something here that you can't speak on. Some of y'all prayers being answered here. Maybe wah, bitch, I'm the baby is a happy tear. I really don't like this star reversed over here, but this feels like people you've separated from because they didn't change, and it's sad that you got to enjoy and do all this shit. I was talking to a nun. She was like, yeah, girl, we had game night, and, my friends, they came over. I was like, man, that sounds like really fun. Like, man, I wish I had, like, friends. You know what I mean? Like, how many of us have them? You know what I mean? People you would let in your house these days. You know, and the ones that I do have, I mean, shit, they live, you know what I mean, far out, got husbands and wives and children. Like, you can't, I guess I could plan some shit. I need to stop fucking bullshitting. I do. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? They adults and shit. I mean, I'm an adult. You know what I mean? But it's like, well, shit, you got to plan some shit with me too. So, yeah, I guess I just need to take the time. Let me shut the fuck up. For I'm not speaking facts. That's true. But I really, I'm going to shut up. Moving on. But it just sounds like fun. Game night, you know what I mean? That's where I was going with this. Sorry, I just forgot the whole damn shit, right? Game night and all that shit sounds like fun. Like being able to celebrate with your peoples. I feel like a lot of y'all feel different about certain people, but it's because you've changed or you're ascending, getting more downloads, becoming more enlightened. And it's not that these people are bad people. It's just that they are the same. You know what I mean? They're, Agent Smiths. Not even the bad Agent Smith. Like before, you know what I mean? They got all corrupt and shit. It's just Agent Smith. It's just part of the program. And it's like you want to party with program people or share things in love with program people because you haven't really found, you know what I mean, the Zion people in the Matrix. But everybody's hidden. Everybody inside. It's almost like, but they're not inside, but like inside themselves, if you know what I mean. So if you go out convent, you probably like this. Don't want to talk to nobody. Don't want to be seen. Like, bitch, I love the motherfucking mask, bitch. I love it. Mask, sunglasses, and hoodie and shit. I'm looking like motherfucking Hollow Man up in this bitch. And don't nobody say shit. Some of y'all like this introvert thing. So I feel like the people that you're looking for convent, I feel like, oh shit, okay. They said that was part of the agenda with the mask. Was like it brought out more humans, the human in humanoid almost. It's like people don't take the time really to, like you could walk by somebody before the mask and you could kind of give them a smirk, or you could tell they are saying hello without saying hello just by a facial gesture, right? You can't tell that anymore with the mask on. It's like you don't know if somebody's smiling, really what the fuck they saying, nothing. Right? But your intuition kind of tells you now. You know what I mean? Now we reading masks like, oh, like my mom say straight out of Compton. Like, you know what I mean? She wear different places, but I'm like, girl, don't wear that here. You know what I mean? It's almost like we're having to read people different, like body language or something like that. So you'll really have to use your intuition. It has nothing to do with your eyes. In regards to being introduced to your soul tribe, they said. You'll feel them before you see them. You can feel your soul tribe, the people that you're meant to celebrate and have these children with and all this stuff, that game night and shit. You'll feel it. You won't be able to see it. They can't get you with a Coke and a smile anymore, they just said. 'Cause of the mask. They said. It's almost like we're forced to look deeper, is what they said. I don't know, shit. They said random. Some of y'all get tired of your kid crying and whining in March. A dog, a bird, a kid, something. It drives you fucking nuts, G. I feel like it's just a lot of things piling up, but for some reason your kid is getting real whiny. They told me to tell you your kid feels your inner, y'all bouncing off each other. So the kid can feel your frustration. They frustrated, so they just whine all the time. Take control of it, they said. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They got separated from it. School, shit. They are frustrated. Yeah, they told me they got separated from something. These are like, yeah, man, be careful with your kids and shit. This really did affect them, G. This really, really did affect them. They're in like the most crucial years of their life, G. They gonna always remember this shit. We don't even know what effect this gonna have on these kids later on. Shit. And that motherfucker work at the bank trying to count your money. Like, that is wrong, James. That is not 100. Okay, I need you to recount that, buddy. You know what I mean? Like, they missing shit. We gonna have to be real. Shit. Put one on the bird bitches in the home and the sky and the ace of cups. Community card. Told you this was ancestors. This is my ancestor card. Air signs for sure. They up in the house, G, or around, or Libra. I said messages, just period. They are around. Convent, period. But Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, definitely pay attention. You may be getting some heart action, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So I don't know if you have some, yeah, because look at the little pulsating things around the hand. You may be feeling some type of palpitations or something in your heart, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Still go get that shit checked out. Don't be sitting around like, nah, the nun said it was my ancestors. Nah, I was watching Little Women, motherfucker. Shit, I ain't tell you shit. Go to the damn doctor. Shit. But if you know you straight or whatever, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, maybe water here. Water sign, I feel like you trying to figure out what the hell it all means. Because that's back over here with the high priestess and the wham, wham, wham. Air signs, I feel like you are actually feeling like some energy. Some heart chakra energy, they said. You may be getting emotional for sure, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You may be reminiscing over people that may not be here, or talking with others, talking with other loved ones about people that have crossed on, but these people are here. It's almost like oh, They told me Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. They said there you have a specific ancestor that's been trying to talk to you, and maybe you haven't acknowledged them, and so they made you bring them up in another conversation with someone else. So they made you talk about them with someone. Pay attention which family members you talk about that have passed on. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Messages, dreams, and shit. It's almost like they're forcing themselves on you. Whoever these people are, and with the home in the sky, it's with God's hand. I love this. In other news, man, there's some bird bitches online and shit. They go from place to place to place to place. They displaced, I'm telling you. So pay attention. If you see, they're telling me now's not the time for people to really be bouncing around. So they're telling me you're going to start noticing some muggle activity where they bouncing from house to house to house to house. I don't know if they try to make it look good. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we're here. Who the fuck don't want to be in their bed, G? At least me at this age. Like I said, I'm 41. I like to be in my motherfucking bed. You know what I'm saying? I like to get acclimated to one motherfucking house. You know what I mean? I don't like moving all around like that and shit. Maybe when I was young as fuck. But even now, shit, with all this shit going on, motherfucker better find a place and kind of get settled in, is what this is saying. Start growing some roots, buying some property, or investing in better shit is what they're telling me. But you are going to notice the difference between you and them, Convent, because you're going to see people kind of displaced, like they said, having to move around. And that's not saying some of us are not in a situation where we're moving around, but it is time to get settled. Period, point blank, whatever situation you have. It's time to plant your foot somewhere, they said. Some of y'all put something out on your altar for your ancestors. I heard unleavened bread. Flowers. I see water, libations. Look at the goblin and shit. Y'all went all out and shit. I see, look, salad. Don't get me started about the salad and shit. I don't know. All kinds of stuff out there. I feel like, so shit, maybe y'all been, you know what I mean? Putting shit out for them. They are going to be responding. I feel like they're coming at a high frequency. Pay attention to how you feel. I'm feeling dizzy, kind of, like pulsating. Like pulse. Your eyes ever pulsate? They ever like feel like they gonna jump out your fucking like head, G? Like when you know, like something's being put in there. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but it's like somebody just set a big ass fucking weight like right in the middle of your fucking head. Yeah, it's like this pearl. I don't know, something like that. Some of y'all gonna get that pressure, is what they said. It's a pressure. So, but again, take your ass to the hospital, G. If you feel like your pressure up, your pressure too low, anything with your blood pressure, your oxygen, your head, heart, all that shit, please take your ass to the hospital community. Seek professional help. Somebody's gonna say they love somebody online. Somebody's gonna profess their love for somebody online, or this is a message coming online, social media, email or something. It feels like email. I don't know. Y'all, maybe y'all like PDA and all that. I don't like motherfuckers in my business, G. So that's why I go back to, shit. But this is a reading for the convent. So let me get my ass up out of it. Yeah, somebody is going to express themselves. It might be a bird bitch, though, for masculine energy. Like, they might just try to put your picture up or put a picture of y'all living together so another broad see. Some shit like that, too, is going on. But I do feel love messages coming between water signs and air signs here. Could be family members as well. Could be people that have passed on as well. You know who I don't see out here? Fire. I got air, water, and earth. Fire, where you at? Some of y'all are getting some heavy ancestor spirit guide activity because they want you to separate from something. You guys are being pushed to do something for real. I feel like it's either bothering you to the point where you're getting headaches or you staying up, or it's making you sensitive, like real sensitive. Like, or you just kind of in a depressed mood. It's something that some people, if it's not you, Convent, it's somebody around you. Somebody's being convicted, and not in a way like for bad things, but it's almost like, I know I need to stop, separate, get out of, fix, pay, do, you know what I mean? Rectify, something like that. Somebody around you, or this is you. So all these people are tapped in. Some people are just choosing not to do the work. Some people are being forced to do the work, which lets me know that there's purpose here. That's why I love when I see like people kind of being forced by the Most High. And, you know, the people, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, whoever he chooses to let to guide you in things, to let them kind of push you further. Because that definitely means you got purpose, G. So a lot of y'all, he's letting some people give up. Let's not say y'all. Let's say these are other people, because I don't want to put that on you, right? That stank on you. Some people around you, he's allowing them to just go back to their regular ass scheduled programming. Whatever, motherfucker, shit. Star reversed, not transforming. Shit, I guess you just got a karmic muggle contract. Back to your routine. Others of you guys, he's pushing. You keep hearing his voice. You know what I mean? Like, there's prayer here. There's ancestors. Like, so, shit. I'm picking up some of you. I mean, they like to say everybody is God's child, but I mean, what I'm picking up is maybe they are, but shit, he damn sure got some favorites. I'll put it to you that way. And I'm feeling like y'all are like some favorites, and that's why you get pushed so hard. That's why when things go wrong, or you're in a fucked up situation, or there's something that you know you need to do or change about yourself, it convicts you right away. And the longer you stay in it, the worse you feel. For sure. That's what this is. So there's definitely some persistence, they said, from your spirit guides here in regards to something. It's either congratulating yourself for doing something, Convent, or this is you separating from something and then congratulating yourself for stepping away or separating from something. But it feels like it's, I mean, shit, a lot of push. Somebody having a baby? Mm-hmm. So shit, I don't know. That's random enough for motherfucking me. Shit, now I feel like this. Anyway, Convent, that's been the Right Back Monday. Like I said, it may or may not have resonated with every single person. Getting no fit nuts. Still, thank you for visiting my channel and my Trippin' or Not Tarot. My name is Cockfrost, but you can call me the Ghetto Nun. Please hit like, subscribe, share with your fans. Again, info for private readings will be below the video. I will talk to you later. Love you. Bye.